Hello, in this video, we will use an example to demonstrate software development process. We will write a program that computes the loan payments. The loan can be a car loan, a student loan, or a home mortgage loan. For an introductory programming course, we focus on requirements specification, analysis, design, implementation, and testing. For the requirement specification of this problem, the problem must satisfy the following requirements. It must let the user enter the interest rate, the loan amount, the number of years for which the payments will be made. It must compute and display the monthly payment and total payment amounts. For the system analysis now, the output is the monthly payment and total payment, which can be obtained using the following formula. Monthly payment, total payment. For computing monthly payment, we need the loan amount and monthly interest rate and number of years. So we get the input. For the input now, the input is the annual interest rate. So we're going to convert the annual interest rate into the monthly interest rate by doing this divided by 12, and also the interest rate is entered as the percentage. So we're going to divide it by 100 to get the real number. Now look at this formula. You don't need to know how this formula is derived. In the real world, when you work with the problems in many fields, in physics, chemistry, in business, in economics, finance, you don't need to know how the mathematics work behind the scene. All you need to know is, given the formula, you'll be able to write the program. So here, given this formula, you will be able to write this program. You're going to get the input from the user, the loan amount, monthly interest rate, and number of years. Now, I'll get to the system design now. So here's the design. We design the steps for implementing the program. First, we're going to prompt the user to enter the annual interest rate, the number of years, and the loan amount. Step 2, the input for the annual interest rate is a number in percent format, such as 4.5%. The program needs to convert it into a decimal by dividing it by 100. So we're going to do it. So for instance, if you enter the input is 4.5, that is the annual percentage interest rate. We're going to divide it by 100 and then divide it by 12. So this is the monthly interest rate. And we can now, in step 3, compute the monthly payment using the math formula presented before in the analysis. Step 4, we'll compute the total payment, which is monthly payment multiplied by 12 and multiplied by the number of years. Finally, we'll display the monthly payment and total payment. Now, let's look at the implementation. So the big part is this, how to implement the formula. So it's easy to get the input, prompt the user for the input, and we get all the input value. So now we're going to put it into the formula. In the formula, we need to compute the exponent. This is the power here. we can use the power function. And so what we do actually here in the Python, it's this is the operator we can use. There's a power operator. So this is the operator we're going to use here. So let's go down here. You can see this. We're going to implement this using the power operator. And this is the base, and this is the exponent. So we get all this, prompt the user for the input for the annual interest rate, and now we get the monthly interest rate. It's annual interest rate divided by 1200. Prompt user for the number of years, that's an int value. And for the loan amount, now compute the monthly payment, total payment, display the result. That is all for the implementation. So we're going to test it with a couple of representative input, and we're going to see if the output matches as expected. That is all for this example to demonstrate the software development process. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.